Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually at a lovely little church that I found as I was driving through towards Tunbridge Wells. It's the, what's it called? I'm just trying to find it now. Yeah, it's the Holy Trinity Church in East Peckham. I did know it, for some reason I forgot it. Put it down to old age, but here we go. But I say it's a lovely little church that's tucked away in the countryside. Beautiful entry, some lovely gates, as you can see, and the entranceway just kind of opens up with a cross memorial there in front of the church itself, which leads up to the front elevation. So some lovely windows there, leading up to an open bell tower. Looks like there's only one in place currently, so not a typical spire by any stretch of the imagination, but it looks quite a large church. It really does, and a really well maintained graveyard, and the wall itself seems to be tree lined as well. But yeah, really beautiful church, lovely graveyard. Surprised if it's open, if I'm honest with you, but we'll try the door. No, this one isn't open, but you never know, maybe a side door maybe, but we'll have a look around the churchyard anyway. See, it's a lovely day, lots of leaves on the ground. The trees are slowly turning to their autumn colours. But certainly a well manicured graveyard. Really delightful. And a beautiful autumn morning, which is always nice to see at the end of summer. But we've been fairly lucky this year, I suppose, weather-wise. I always seem to get a nice day when I visit some of these churches. But say sorry, I've shown you the exterior of the church as I've wandered around. It's a lovely old church for sure. So leading into wow, the graveyard's absolutely huge. A lot bigger than I expected. I won't walk over there, it's quite wet, but as you can see, it leads right down over yonder. And it looks like some new interments right down there, so it's obviously still being used quite well, and all around us is countryside. Mainly, there's a few homes. Yeah, and that's the rear of the church. All blockwork, rather than being flint. Again, lovely, well manicured grass, etc. Looks like ashes, except ashes over that side. So, a lovely churchyard. Beautiful building. Doesn't look like I can find an entry to this one, unfortunately. So it might be another one that will just be a quick look around and enjoy what's here, but without unfortunately getting inside the church itself. But it gives you a feel for it at the very least. I don't know, the door's been open for quite some time, so no point trying that one. Sometimes it's a local resident that looks after the church and they come along at a certain time. Might be a bit early to open the church up for visitors. But we might miss it. We might miss this one. But I say, you know, it's the Holy Trinity Church in East Peckham, not far from Tunbridge. Looks like it might have a vicar coming along now, so maybe we'll wait and see if we can get in. There we go, a side view of the church. The chap has just opened the church actually. He's sorting out, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to take a look inside in a minute. I'll go and have a look, see what he's doing. Don't want to disturb him obviously, so bear with me. How lucky are we? Lovely gentleman just opened the church to let me have a look around. Wow. That is a large gallery, so to speak. I've never seen a church with such a wide aisle. Look at that font, that's absolutely beautiful. Sandstone marble. There was a Harvest Festival or not, but quite a bit there, but really interesting. We'll have a look at those in a minute. But look at this ceiling and the actual design of the church itself. I've never ever seen a church roof like this. Really high pitch, beautiful oak carvings that are supporting that roof. That is amazing. And the acoustics, I can hear my voice reverberate around the walls of the church, but how delightful is that? They obviously use this as maybe a kindergarten at some point in time, but I don't think I can make those out up there. There's a few different ones. They look like ship fronts, don't they, whatever you call them. I can't think the name of it now, but the sort of thing you find on a front of an old ship. Beautiful. And so they've all got different shields on. That's the blue one. We'll have a look at these first, then we'll come back again. That's a Red Cross shield, and again another type up there in blue. They're all round the periphery of the church, actually, if you notice. All got different shields on. They quite are delightful. Wow, look at that there up there. Don't know if you can make that out up top there. It looks like an old workings of a clock, or workings of a clock, I should say. I think it's still in use, but wow, that's amazing. A little bit of work required up there by the looks of it, but I think they're doing the church up bit by bit. The ceiling looks absolutely beautiful, but we'll come back up here anyway, then we can move around. So there's a gallery area up there, which I don't think you can get up there at the moment, but obviously at one point in time you could. They've got a little small kitchen in the back as well, but they're certainly utilising it. Someone I think there, but anywho. But that's the main aisle, and as you can see you've got pews stretching in a distance. Normally you'd see segregation of areas, if you like, and walls and arches. You normally have a normal church, and saying a ladies' chapel, if you like. So, but that's certainly not here. It's all very open, and I've never seen it before. You make out along there as well. You've got apples that are sitting on the case in there. They're certainly not ornate windows, but they're very pretty. They shed a lot of light into the church. And the organ, wow, that's very delightful. Look at that. Notice all these churches have got different coloured pipes, and they all look beautiful in their own right. And the rood screen, it's extremely well carved, beautifully long, and they've got the actual pulpit right in the corner there of the church, so you can see the whole congregation. They do have a smaller altar here. Whether this is the ladies' chapel side, I don't know, but as I say, you've got a separate little altar there. And if we move through this section, you get into the main area, the main altar itself. Beautiful, and as you can see, there's some unusual pictations on the wall paintings there, within little kind of niches. Looks like a knight, probably an angel actually. Maybe these are all angels of God. That's obviously Jesus with the cross. Extremely well painted. And I say there's very little stained glass on the windows. Just right at the front here you've got shields of some description, as you can see. But again, really beautiful. Tiling around the area itself is pretty standard actually in a lot of these churches, very similar. And the main altar itself, again, quite beautiful. Now that may be George and the dragon there, slaying the dragon. You can see a dragon's head there. So maybe that's George. So you can see the church from this side. Just get a feel for that ceiling, and the width of the church itself really is beautiful. So again, we've been very lucky actually to be able to get in. We've been in here at the right time, and it's it's been a treat. It's really nice to see a church that is so different, so unusual, but so loved. That's obviously a stairway there to the gallery, or the grand gallery I suppose you'd call it. Some beautiful doors. As you can see. Well, as I say, I hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did, and I hope you join me on the next one. As I say, I'm trying to get back into the swing and do a few more locations. I come across a lot of churches at the moment, so I tend to stop when I'm coming by. If I can get in, then it's a good time to get in these places and do a bit of filming. But as I say, I wish you a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next one. See you again. Goodbye.